Samarkand, Zanzibar, Mongolia, Reykjavik, Timbuktu, Patagonia, Do you remember looking at maps and globes as a child, having your imagination and curiosity sparked by exotic names of countries and cities? Chances are you knew nothing about those strange sounding places. Chances are also that your brain filled in the blanks for you and took you along on an intentional escapism journey around the world. Welcome, fellow travelers, to episode 11 of the JC Log podcast, in which I demonstrate how a single word can become a portal to another world. In episode 9 of the JC Log podcast, I talked about how to boost your confidence levels to help you enjoy the beautiful process of creation. In episode 10, I talked about how to have a more relaxing production and posting process of the art that you are making. And in this episode, we dive deeper into the creation process itself. It is time to get creative. This episode is for you if you are an artist who is struggling to get something on paper, looking for the most suitable story, atmosphere, and setting, or a musician looking to produce that perfect sound for your next song, or you are just someone looking to daydream about faraway places that capture the imagination, just as you perhaps did as a child. Travel with me today, my friends, as I show you the power of a single word. Look and listen to the place names presented to you in this podcast and find out where they will lead you. A novel, perhaps, or a beautiful painting, or maybe it inspires you to create a whole music album. No expensive travel tickets are required today. The only thing needed is your imagination. I have done my best to give you no stimulus and the least amount of information possible to leave room for your own projection. Today, we travel to real countries and places on the map, but how you experience them will be totally up to you. Enjoy the journey. Kyrgyzstan, Socotra, Bukhara, Lhasa, Vanuatu, Luang Prabang. Have you arrived at your destination? Does it work for you? And if it does, perhaps you're wondering why this works so well. It has to do with a couple of reasons. One of them is the sound and rhythm of a word that sparks imagination. There is also the part of known and unknown places. Unknown places, of course, spark the imagination way more than places, for example, you have seen multiple times in real life or on the television or online. Therefore, not knowing a lot about a place is a benefit in these kinds of exercises because it allows your brain to project more. Keep this in mind as well if you're planning a trip, a real life trip somewhere. Maybe you don't want to do a lot of research and just buy that ticket and hop on a plane or a train, or in your car, or however you like to travel. Perhaps, in a way, with all that information available online, we have lost that beauty of the unknown. We research in detail our hotels, our destinations, until we know every nook and cranny of a place. Maybe for your next trip, think about it. Search as less as possible. And thirdly, there is also that concept of far away. Far away sounds exciting and exotic and adventurous. A different culture, different natural environment, something that you're not familiar with at all, something that is not in your direct neighborhood or in your own country or even in the countries around you. Far away sounds exotic, and that is a powerful trigger to take you along on a mental ride of imagination. Marrakesh, Faroe Islands, Namibia, Kathmandu, Iguazu Falls, Lapland. So I named a couple of places for you now to wander off to. But I want to stress that it's not about the specific places that I mentioned. They are just there as a tool to spark a sense of wonder and imagination and creativity for you. It's up to you how you give context to that imagination or that creativity or that curiosity. It is different for everybody. And that's a beautiful thing. The word is the same, but what comes up in your mind is totally unique, related to you. You are the one making that journey. Iceland, Samarkand, Madeira, Isle of Skye, Socotra, Atusa, Sintra,